Lee Jung-jae is a South Korean actor. He debuted as a fashion model, then began his acting career on television, notably in the campus series Feelings and the iconic drama Sandglass. After his acting breakthrough in An Affair, Lee's film career took off. He has starred in a variety of film genres, among them romantic films such as Mare and Over the Rainbow, melodrama Last Present, comedy O' Brothers, action films The Last Witness and Typhoon, heist film The Thieves, film noir New World, and period film The Face Reader. He won Best Actor awards at the Blue Dragon Film Awards for City of the Rising Sun, and at the Fantasporto Directors Week for The Housemaid. Career: Lee Jung-jae was discovered by designer Ha Yong-soo while he was working at a cafe copyright in Apgujeong, then worked as a fashion model for a number of years. Upon making his acting debut with the 1993 TV drama Dinosaur Teacher, Lee became a star practically overnight, and was almost always cast in lead roles thereafter. A year later, he received favorable reviews for his first big-screen role in Barrett Chang Ho's The Young Man, but it was the 1994 hit campus drama Feelings that made him a household name. In 1995, what was supposed to be a small supporting role as the heroine's silent, devoted bodyguard in ratings behemoth Sandglass turned Lee into a national heartthrob, such that his screen time was increased throughout the series' run. His acting breakthrough would come in late 1998 in the award-winning film An Affair by Lee Jae-yong. This was followed up by another success, City of the Rising Sun, for which he won Best Actor at the Blue Dragon Film Awards and the Korean Association of Film Critics Awards. Though his time travel romance Mare was not a popular success in 2000, since then it has developed a loyal fan base somewhere in time and attained the status of a minor classic among Korean cinema fans. After starring in the Korean-Japanese co-production Asako in Ruby Shoes, released in December 2000, Lee found considerable popular success in 2001, with the melodrama Last Present, where he was cast opposite Lee Young-jae, and in action drama The Last Witness directed by Barrett Chang Ho. In 2002 he starred in the romance Over the Rainbow with Jang Jin-young. In 2003 he starred opposite Lee Byung-soo in O' Brothers, a comic drama about two brothers, one of whom has an unusual disease. The film was one of Lee's biggest hits ever, topping 3 million admissions at the local box office. Nonetheless, he remained out of the limelight for the next couple years. Finally, at the end of 2005 he returned in Typhoon, a big-budget action blockbuster by Kwok Young-taek, the director of Friend. Lee's much-anticipated return to television a decade after his memorable turn in Sandglass was not successful ratings-wise. Hair City and Triple both flopped. With the period action comedy The Accidental Gangster and The Mistaken Courtesan, Lee said he wanted to try his hand at playing a different kind of role, a comical loose-cannon type of character. Though it was not successful at the box office, he still considers it one of his most memorable films. In August 2008 Lee was awarded his master's degree from Dongguk University's Department of Theatre and Film Art in the Graduate School of Cultural Arts. He made his first foray into theatre in December of that same year, taking on the titular role in Hamlet in Water. The play ran for 4 days at his alma mater's Lee Hee-rang Theatre. He then starred in the high-profile 2010 erotic thriller The Housemaid, which screened at the Cannes Film Festival and Toronto International Film Festival. Lee nabbed a Best Actor award at the Fantasporto Directors Week. As his next project, he joined the star-studded ensemble cast of The Thieves, a 2012 heist film that became the second all-time highest-grossing movie in Korean cinema history. Fin Del Mundo is a 13-minute split-screen film made by visual artists Moon Kyung-won and Shin Joon-ho, which depicts the destructive environmental changes the world faces in the future and a subsequent end of art and birth of new art based on dialogue between two artists in different times and space, played by Lee and Im Soo-young. The film was screened at Documenta in 2012, considered the world's most prestigious and innovative contemporary art platform. A longtime art collector and honorary ambassador for the National Museum of Contemporary Art in 2011 to 2012. Lee also narrated the 2013 TV documentary Contemporary Art, Bury the Boundary, which highlighted homegrown Korean artists. In the noir thriller New World, He played a police officer who goes undercover in a crime organization. Lee said he was grateful to co-star Choi Min-sik, who suggested casting him to the director. He later signed on to be exclusively managed by CJS Entertainment, reportedly choosing the agency after he worked with Song Ji-hyo in New World. Lee then portrayed Prince Swang opposite Song Kang-ho in the period film The Face Reader, for which he won Best Supporting Actor at the Blue Dragon Film Awards and the Byeongsang Arts Awards. This was followed by action comedy Big Match in 2014, where he played a mixed martial arts fighter trying to save his brother by winning an elaborate high-stakes game. In 2015, he reunited with the Thieves director Choi Dong-hoon in Assassination, set in 1930s Korea and Shanghai during the Japanese occupation. Lee is also set to begin shooting his first Chinese film, action movie The Day of Reversal, and made Hollywood debut alongside with Lee Byung-soo. Personal life: Lee dated actress Kim Min-hee for 3 years. The couple broke up in late 2006. He previously denied rumors romantically linking him with Lim Se-ryung, eldest daughter of Daesang Group chairman Lim Chang-wook and ex-wife of Samsung Group heir apparent Lee Jae-yong, then confirmed in January 2015 that he was dating Lim. Apart from his acting, Lee is known for launching a chain of upscale Italian restaurants in Seoul named after his movie Mare. Having studied interior design, he himself took responsibility for designing the interiors of his restaurants. Lee also founded the real estate development company Seoram C&D in 2008, and owned several businesses with actor Young Woo-sung, his best friend since they starred together in City of the Rising Sun. Filmography =film== television == Awards and nominations. References. External links: Lee Jung-jae on Facebook, Lee Jung-jae at CJS Entertainment, Lee Jung-jae at the Internet Movie Database, Lee Jung-jae at the Korean Movie Database, Lee Jung-jae at Han Cinema.